Hi Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your February 2nd to the 9th, 2025 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so much for doing so. And if you are interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, or healing, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Taurus. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show them clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. Oh, the devil. Okay. Angels and spirit guides. I know it's a weird way to say that, but it's good. Okay. The page of fire, the page of wands, the knight of cups, the four of pentacles, and the four of cups. Okay. Angels and spirit guides. The 10 of swords, the 4 of swords, the ace of fire, the moon, and the 3 of wands. Okay, I like this reading. Let me just check, make sure you can see everything. Can you read the words? I don't know. Let me move everything up. I'm sorry that my shadow is now falling over all of this. There we go. Put it up a little bit more. There we are. I hope you guys are having a great week. It is so windy here. It's unbelievable. Okay. So we are crowned with the devil. Now, the devil is good energy. It's not bad energy. The devil is Capricorn energy. So if you have Capricorn in your chart, if you have Capricorn in your life, it comes through very, very powerfully during this time. So just being aware of that. This is a time frame of December 22nd, January 19th. So that time frame can also have a prevalence to this time, to this week. Now, this week is a very interesting week. We have Mercury. Mercury is playing a huge role because Mercury is in Aquarius, okay? And Mercury is also trine Jupiter. So that Jupiter enhances everything. So this is going to be a very optimistic, cheerful, tolerant week. It is also, especially from the 2nd to the 4th of February, it's also going to be a week of alertness, adaptability, curiosity, okay, because of Mercury in Aquarius. Now, it's also a great time, the whole entire week is a great time for socializing and for relaxing. The devil comes in and it's like, listen, we can fall into the trap of, and we see that with the 4 of Pentacles is reiterating this, and the 10 of Swords, we can fall into the trap of old patterns and old negative patterns, old negative traumas that just feel comfortable. It's like, oh, this is the sweater of, anger and, I have to be careful of my words here on YouTube, but of like anger, frustration, yelling, all this chaos that I grew up in. So obviously it's comfortable. So just being aware of that during this time, or, oh, this is like the last relationship that I had that wasn't the best, and it didn't serve me well. But, we were together for a time because when it was good, it was very, very good, right? And when it was bad, it was awful. So just being aware of this is going to put you at such an advantage during this time, Taurus, that what you're going to see when the devil comes in, when the devil energy comes in, is you're looking at the Capricorn energy, Capricorn ruled by Saturn, Saturn all about order and control, but also about our karmic path. So it's like, oh, this is karmic lessons that are coming forward that are tapping me on the shoulder. And it's like, hey, Taurus, listen to me. Like, look at this. We haven't quite healed from this trauma, or we haven't quite, gotten further in this space. Now is going to be the week, because we have such beautiful, calming, also assertive energy moving us forward. We're going to be, trampling over some fears that we had, or some angers that we had, or some frustrations that we had that were keeping us held back. And now it is the time that we see here with the Three of Wands, that the path is going to open up, and we're going to have more opportunities than we ever realized, because we're getting rid of darkness, and we are honoring our story. We're slowing things down, and we're seeing ourselves. We're truly seeing ourselves, and not what everybody else wants us to be. So that's really cool. I really like that. With the Page of Fire, the Page of Wands, this is fire sign energy: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you have a kid in your life that is a fire sign energy, they're playing a huge part during this week. If you have fire sign energy in your chart, that part of your personality is going to come up a bit childlike and need that attention. But also, it is connecting with our inner child, and it's letting our passion shine. It's letting ourselves move forward in curiosity, tenacity, insight. We can be a little bit hot-headed during this week. Yeah, most definitely. But we're also going to be very curious, very exploratory. We need to move with our heart, guiding the way. So with the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, is a knight sitting on a horse, holding a cup, supposed to be the Holy Grail, in his hands. Now, the Holy Grail is either the cup used at the Last Supper, or it is the cup used to catch the blood of Christ when he was being crucified. So whichever way you look at it, it is a very holy relic, whether you believe in it or not. So here with the Knight of Cups, it's moving forward in what is holy and sacred to you, guiding you forward in love. But it can also be, sacrifice, because that's also a very big part of it. It's like, what am I leaving behind in order to move forward in a way that my soul is calling me towards? With the Four of Pentacles, we are looking at a lot of what has tied us up, tangled us up, held us back, made us doubt ourselves, made us fear, made us feel overwhelmed. With the Four of Pentacles, it's a time of healing. It's a time of looking at these past traumas, this vampiric energy, the people who drain us. You all know the people that you get together with and make you feel energized, or make you feel like exhausted. After you're with them, you're like, wow, I need to take a nap, or, oh my gosh, I can go and get everything done because I just feel so great. This is the I need to take a nap type of energy. So here with the Four of Pentacles, we can be around people this week that are just draining, and we don't know why. It's just the energy connection. And sometimes saying, you know what, I don't need to have an explanation, it's just the energy here, that can be very liberating. It moves us to the Four of Cups. We have the repeat of the number 4 3 times. Divine number is 3. 4 is a grounding number, the 4 walls of a home, the 4 elements. It's like, okay, I need to ground myself. I need to, look at the sacredness of me. With the 4 of Cups, we can have a tendency to really get fixated on one way of doing things, one way of seeing things. And Spirit is going to be moving us in a different direction. Now, that different direction is going to call forward the power of our voice, which is great for this week, because we do have the unbelievable power of Mercury behind us. And it's calling forward for our voice to say, listen, you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot the last 10 years. It can be 10 years, 10 months, the 10th month, the 10 days, however it works in your personal story, in your personal experience. That's the way it's going to come forward during this time. And you're going to see yourself rising. It's like the resurrection is coming, like yourself rising out of the ashes, like the phoenix. And you're going to see yourself stepping into your power, your tenacity, your beauty, your brilliance, and opening to so much more. And it's kind of like those who tried to destroy you, those who tried to bring you down. No, you come back better than ever. And you come back needing to rest, and also moving at a slower pace. People might see that as, oh, I won, right? You're not going to move as quickly as I am. But here with the Four of Swords, it's like moving at a slower pace, honoring your story, honoring yourself, seeing things from different angles, and then moving forward with the Ace of Wands. And that is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of fire, of passion, of tenacity, of of beauty, of brilliance. It's like, this is my light in the darkness, and it is leading the way. Your angels, your spirit guides, leading the way for you to achieve and succeed. The moon is coming in. Now, the moon is also Pisces energy. February 19th to March 20th is the time frame of Pisces. If you have Pisces in your chart, if you have Pisces in your life, it's going to play a very big role. The light illuminating, and then here with the moon, you are going to see that you're facing fears, doubts, things are coming out of the shadows into the light, but also you're looking at the shadows of things and realizing it's not as scary as I thought, right? So it's kind of like the little kid when you grow to that point, like, I don't need the nightlight on, right? I can sleep in the dark. It's okay. The monsters aren't there. I don't need to have monster spray, to protect myself, or to spray under my bed before I go to sleep, type of thing. So here with the moon, we are embracing our strength. We are also going to be embracing our inner thoughts. This is going to be a really great time to sit in quiet with yourself and let yourself daydream, let yourself connect with ideas, and, keep a little booklet with you, keep your phone on you so you can talk into, Google Notes and not Google Notes or notes or whatever, and make those notes for yourself, because you are opening up new paths. New paths are being opened to you by spirit, by your own tenacity and spirit to move you forward in ways that you had dreamed of, that were really important to you once upon a time. But life, it got intense, it got overwhelming at times, and it got a little bit sticky. And now you're finding your path again. And you're coming out of a time that was really hard. And honoring that and holding that sacredness within yourself is going to be so important, because it's like, wow, I see me and I honor me and I love me. And that moves you forward in this world with such confidence and such tenacity and such beauty and such brilliance that you shine when others just aren't going to. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is the white owl. The wisdom and message of the divine are within you now. And that's just shining through so powerfully and so perfectly. So that's like the best message you could have gotten, because it's all about connecting. I see very powerfully connecting with your solar plexus chakra. So let's see what the chakra cards have to say. But that information coming from your stomach, coming from your gut, is going to be important during this time. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. So we have the solar plexus chakra with personal power. That is exactly what Spirit was showing us. And then the earth star chakra located 6 inches below our feet, about you being reborn, listening to your personal power and being reborn, being transformed. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Okay, for this week, it's the Magician, and it is the 5 of Cups. Okay, so what's really going to be interesting is that there's an energy that can be around you that wants you to diminish your own light and your own magic, okay? That wants you to follow them instead of following your own intuitive self. So just be mindful about that. And the 5 of Cups is looking at what isn't instead of what is. So here, the 3 cups are spilt, and it's like, okay, it's kind of like that old saying, don't cry over spilt milk. It's like already done. But if you turn around, you have the 2 of Cups. You have healing, you have love, you have the connection, you have the minor arcana Lover's card. And so you have that beautiful energy moving you forward. That's going to be really important. It can just be a little bit hard to see at times. Yeah. And we have that with the 4 of Cups that are right here, looking at things one way, and Spirit being right behind us saying, hey, follow me. I have something beautiful for you. But it goes out of the realm of what we think it should be or what we were told it should be. So that's very interesting. Our subconscious spirit message is the goose. And it says, your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. And subconsciously, you know it. You know that you are that phoenix rising from the ashes. You are, re-embracing what you truly love. You're looking at your karmic path and your karmic self, and you're seeing yourself so differently than before. And it's so freeing. It's so liberating. I love it for you. It's just like, it's arising out of darkness. It moves us then to communication, which is the throat chakra, all about Mercury energy, right? And here we're communicating on a higher level, so do be mindful about that. You're picking up on everything, which can be overwhelming, right? You're picking up on the emotions of people, you're picking up on what they say, you're picking up on what they're bringing, from other situations. So just be mindful about that, because subconsciously it's all coming in, and it can feel like this week you're carrying a lot. So Epsom salt baths, energy healings, that's going to be really important. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of is the Ace of Wands. We have that gift coming in of the Ace of Wands, but Spirit's also saying, hey, be mindful. We can be a little bit spicy during this week. We can also really, get into things a little bit intensely. So just be mindful about that. We can all of a sudden find ourselves just diving really deep and really hard and being emotionally invested in things that don't need to be pulling our energy. And then we have, I love this for you, the 10 of Earth. Earth sign energy getting the 10 of Earth. It's that completion of the cycle. We have 2 10s here. So you are definitely completing a cycle with the Mercury energy of air coming in. And then with the Pentacles energy of Taurus coming in, the Earth energy of Taurus, and that is the completion of a generational cycle. You are walking away from generational trauma. You are embracing a power and a tenacity and a beauty and a brilliance that is perfectly and beautifully you. You're connecting with those who have passed in the spirit realm, who are wanting you to succeed. You are also connecting with your past life self and learning from a lot of darkness that you have walked through. The 10 of Pentacles is also this real sense of success, accomplishment. It's money. It's what you value as much as money, and it's that wealth. I'm stepping into wealth that will last for generations, whether it is I'm accumulating money or I'm accumulating knowledge, accumulating, piece of soul, that a piece of a body and spirit that I will pass down to others that I talk to. It doesn't have to be our immediate family, right? It can just be, others that we connect with in the world, depending on, who we're close to, what we're doing at the time. But it's also going to be that this is a beautiful time to plant seeds that last for the next generation and for generations to come. And that is just such a blessing. All right, Taurus, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. And please note that this meditation and healing is accompanied by a loud sound. May you move forward in peace and in harmony. Taurus, may blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all, and have a blessed week. Bye.